Florida man in the house.
Howdy, howdy. How's it going?
Reggie, how are you today?
I am quite well.
I love your story so much. I love that a classical guitarist is now up in these R&B streets.
Yeah.
I love that this falsetto, this smooth falsetto, is still making its way through R&B.
Yeah.
The foundation that the Temptations and the Four Tops and all of them made with that sort of
high
thing.
male falsetto.
Yeah,
for sure.
Top 5 falsetto singers, go.
Top 5 falsetto singers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who influenced
Prince has an incredible falsetto.
I love his upper register.
I also think people don't really think that much about Michael McDonald, but what a fool believes.
Yeah. Do we have to pay extra for that? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, before we get in trouble with copyright. Okay, we got Prince.
Yeah,
We got
Michael McDonald.
Michael McDonald, I think. This is a great question. I've answered a bunch, but I'm blanking on right now. There's a singer now, Michael Bloom, who I think has a fantastic falsetto. I think Bon Iver has a very gentle falsetto.
Yeah,
it's like rough, but it's like very
it's like
gentle.
a tissue
it feels
paper.
very sensitive.
Yeah.
Tissue paper. Great. And who's my last? Wow. I know I'm gonna get home and think about this question later and be like, I should have said blank, but yeah.
My co-host is a big Frankie Valli fan.
Frankie Valli? Hey, off camera. Okay, Frankie Valli. Frankie Valli's fire.
I love, I can't remember who held that down in Boys to Men, but there was always somebody nayooing up and through.
That's it. Just don't wait till the water runs dry. Yes.
Was that Wanye? Was it Sean? I don't remember.
I'm not 100% sure. It's either, now if we're talking about like guy groups, I guess I'm thinking, Jagged Edge had great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cisco's girl. Who was Cisco's group?
Drew
Hill.
Yeah.
Drew Hill. Wow, are you like in my family? Are we related? Like,
I'll see you at
this is
Thanksgiving.
the barbecue right now. Let's get it. I guess. But those would be my top 5. If we got a men's group to round out my top 5, it's definitely Boys to Men.
I just saw them in concert recently, and that career that they have had is something that I imagine is still very aspirational for folks on the come up like you are.
They're incredible, and they're dudes that have written, I feel like, and it performed like timeless songs, just like stuff that they can still be like. They were performing those songs. They were young, doing in the sand dunes with the white shirts open in the video. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till the war. When I was
you don't have to tell me
11.
about that. That was when I discovered a lot about myself as a young girl. Hello.
Ooh, what's popping? What are these feelings? But yeah, dudes like that are just amazing. We could do like top 5 male falsetto of like the 2000s, of like before that, like all, you know what I'm saying? Because you think about Joe, think about people sleep on Brian McKnight.
I would love to.
Go, ooh, we lit. Hey, after hours.
Hey,
after hours. Let's get it.
But like historically, when you think about those guys who are doing that falsetto work, they are coming to it from a very sensual place. Are you coming to your songwriting from a very sensual place?
I think I come to my songwriting from the place of just feeling and emotion, and being sensual, sexual. Those are feelings and emotions. You know what I'm saying? You can't rule that out.
You really can't. So how does one become a young black man in Florida who is also a classical guitar player?
Yeah. My musical journey was, I would consider it very serendipitous, because a lot of this stuff was right place, right time. So I'm going to put my phone on vibrate real quick. Unprofessional.
We'll edit this part
Yeah, there you go.
out.
Just cut that. Leave that on the cutting room floor. But yeah, I would consider my musical journey pretty serendipitous, I would say. A lot of right place, right time kind of stuff. My father, when I was living with my father at the time, I was in Palmetto, in the high school I happened to go to, because he was either like, go to this high school and play football, or go to this one and do this. And I was just like, no, I'm not going to do that, because I'm taking no orders from, whatever. I was mad rebellious. So, well, we got there, and once I started going to that school, they were like, you have to do one of the arts. Yeah. And I enjoyed guitar because I was listening to like Linkin Park and all that stuff at the same time as I was listening to like George Benson. They're all guitar players. And
I didn't realize how many young black folks in the world listen to Linkin Park until
Two
Chester
bands,
Bennington died.
Linkin Park and Paramore.
This is wild to me.
Yep.
I think I missed this by like 3 years.
I think I'm wearing a Paramore shirt right now.
This phenomenon fascinates me.
Nah, it's a thing. You gotta check those memes. Ah, man, I wish I could just like show you a picture of the memes, but it's like a white dude, like a really strong arm white dude and a really strong arm black dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's like hood folks, Paramore, and then like in the middle is like agreement. You know what I mean? Like it's a thing.
I want to ask about your Lollapalooza experience, about your Chicago experience.
I love Chicago. I love this city.
What's your favorite thing about coming to play shows here?
So the last show I played before this was Shuba's. I believe we sold out Shuba's.
It's a beautiful room.
Which was dope because that was literally the first time we'd ever come here. And the show, I think, had been announced maybe like the week before because it was like an add-on, but that was the first show that ended up getting sold out on the tour. So I didn't really even know that like we had fans here like that, you know, like people that were really, really into it. And I know that there's like a rich musical tradition here, you know what I'm saying? Every time I come through here, we always put on Kanye. We always got to put on, so throw your hands up in the sky, you know what I'm saying? Old Kanye.
I miss him.
It just like the city it's just beautiful, and it's like the people I feel like are so welcoming. Like clearly, at least the stuff that I'm doing, they're like ready to receive it. I feel like, so it just makes me feel really good. Like when I'm coming here, I'm not from here, but I feel like at home here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you're gonna get that same love from your Lollapalooza audience. What are you looking forward to today?
I'm looking forward to playing. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm looking forward. I love the National. So they're playing after us. As soon as I get off stage, we're probably gonna pack up and just run straight over to that set because that's my favorite. I love Paramore as well, but I love the National. So I'm really excited to see them. I'm really excited to play because this is my first time ever coming to Lolla. It's my first time playing. Growing up, we couldn't. Yeah, thank you. We couldn't afford all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like kind of a dream. Like we were like deep in Florida and up in Chicago is like this like kind of Valhalla. You know that you're never. It's like you're never going to ascend to that. But now here we are. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations, man. The success is well deserved. You were working your behind off.
We're out here. Yeah.
we're glad that you had some time to sit down with us.
Yes.
Have fun tonight. That's I don't have any advice. I just want people to have fun.
Yeah, I just have fun and be safe and mind your body and listen to all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stay hydrated. But other than that,
hydrated.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Words of wisdom from R.LUM.R. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yay.